Soon as we hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna go live. The first person in the chat is gonna win 450k VC. So subscribe, have your notifications on, and good luck on winning the VC. All right, guys, we are back. Top 5 budget players at each position. We're gonna start at the point guard. Let's get started now. I already did the power forward tier list, point guard tier list, defensive settings, best budget players, and the best card at each position. All those videos are up. Go check them out. Let's get started. Number 5 is going to be Kenny Smith. How about 7K MT for 8 golds? That's pretty nice. Now, he gets blinders, corner, slippery. You guys can read it. Now, touch passer on gold. He's actually going to be able to pass the ball. That's why I like this card. If you look at his silvers, he has bell out, break starter, so he can actually get the ball down the court, which means a lot in this game to actually be able to score in transition. His release and his jump shot is not the best, so I'm not going to sit there and hype up his release or his blinders. What he's going to be is going to be a passing, rim running kind of guy. He has a good dunk package at number 5. Number 4, we have Robert Pack at the point guard position. He gets gold posterizer, so he's really an upgraded Kenny Smith. I like his release better than Kenny, and he can pass a little bit, and he's a rim runner. So he's gonna be really help be like against like domination, just getting started. This point guard can actually do something that you like, because when you call the pick and roll, what he can do, he can actually finish at the basket. So that being said, it's a big difference between shooting a layup and getting blocked. And he's gonna be number 4 on the list. Let's see who number 3 is. Number 3 is 11,500 MT. Now, looking at this, he's going to be a catch and shoot kind of guy. If that's what you're looking for, he's going to fit your team with Agent Silver, Deadeye, and Limitless Range. A lot of these people on the list, guys, it's going to be impossible to number because it depends what you want. If you're a rim runner, obviously you're going to get Pack and not Curry. If you need a shooter, you're going to get Curry, not Pack. So it depends what you want. But this guy here can pass a little bit better than you think. And yeah, for what he can give you, he's going to be a shooter that can actually make his shots. His dribble sigs are okay, some are hit and miss. His tendencies are bad on defense. But let's see who number 2 is. 9,800 MT is going to be number 2. And as you guys see here, he gets 5 golds. He gets bell out needle, special deliveries. What does this guy do? 1,800 MT. And look what he can give you. He can give you gold bailout, dimer, needle. If you need a guy to run your offense and get the ball down the court, he's going to be nice. And you know what I really like about this card? Let me tell you. He has a good dunk package, actually. And let me show you right here, guys. He's going to have 90 speed with ball. So he's actually going to be able to get by people, run the offense, and dunk. That's what he's going to be for. His jump shot is not the best. He cannot shoot threes. So depending on what you guys want, go get Pack for dunking, go get Curry for shooting, go get Gus for passing. There you go. But let's see who number 1 is at our budget point guard position. Number 1 at our budget point guard position is going to be Devin Harris. This guy actually gets by people, and he has blow by on gold. And it makes a difference. I'm telling you right now, in transition and you're trying to get by people, even if he gets to the lane, he's not going to dunk. I'm not saying he's going to, but what he can do, you can drive and kick with this guy quite a bit in the corner. His passing is nice. And you know what? I make threes with him. I can shoot with him. Is it the best release? No. But is it easy to time? Pretty much. I like it. Maybe I like it more than you do. But I will say, like, far as like looking at his defense, guys, I'm not going to hype it up. It's not the best, but at least he has at least 1 on 70. And I will say that he is going to be a playmaker. He is going to be a guy who can get by people. And his defense is not trash, but it's not good. But let's see who's number 5, the shooting guard position. Number 5 of the shooting guard position is going to be Sharp. If you guys haven't used him, I actually like his release. I make threes with him. It's easy. But he's a rim runner. That's what he is. You can see what gold badges he has here. And now it's obviously what he's going to be. He gets silver posterizer. And I like him. Is he the best on defense? No. His speed is right about below average. But when you're trying to score in transition, he does have a good dunk package at number 5. Up next for 16,000 MT, it's going to be Mike Miller. He's going to be a straight shooter. If you don't need a shooter, don't get him. But I do recommend him, even if you have a right above, like a no money spent team, you're like barely money spent, or if you have a team and you just need a shooter in a situation, you can go get this guy. His release is cash. It's fast enough. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're down by 9, you need a shooter, you can just put him in, leave him in the corner. His corner specials on gold. He's going to make those shots. But guys, on defense, he's a liability. If you see him like guarding T-Mac and they're just running him at him, you need to switch that lineup and at least switch the matchup in your defensive settings. But for as a catch and shoot guy, he's on the list. Up next, guys, we do have Michael Redd. Michael Redd is here, guys. 6 golds. As you see, they're going to be on shooting, so he's going to be able to catch and shoot, especially in the corner. His release is not the fastest. Miller has a faster release, so if that's what you're looking for, go get Miller. But on defense, this guy is going to be a little bit better than Miller. Is he going to be a lock? No. Is he going to be good enough? Yes. You can see his tendency is going to be better than Miller. His speed is better than Miller, so he's going to be able to keep up a little bit better, and he can dunk better than Miller. So overall, he's better. So Michael Redd could be on your team if you're looking for a budget guy. Up next, Wesley Matthews is definitely going to be a better overall player. He gets silver clamps, which is pretty nice right now. To have that on him with Silver Challenger, his defense is definitely going to be levels above a Mike Miller or Michael Redd. And yes, he gets catch and shoot, Claymore on gold, corner specialist. So you can actually shoot with this guy. He'll give you better defense. And he's not the slowest. He's not the fastest. He's at 70 speed, so it's nothing super special. But I will say that this card is going to be better overall. If you're looking for more of a 3-and-D kind of guy, you're not going to be able to ISO with him very much. His tendencies are not the best. But let's see who number 1 is. Number 1 is Jason Richardson at the shooting guard position. Guys, his dunk package, he does 360. Stopping this guy and going to the lane is very difficult. His dribble moves are not the worst, by the way. You can use them a little bit. I'm not saying it's the best package, but can you use them? Yes. And getting gold posterizer right now for his price is actually really good. I think that this is going to be your best budget option. Just really spamming the offense with them. I mean, just you have 84 speed right now, which is actually better than most. Is he the best defense? No. But are you going to get the best of something if you're looking for a budget? You're not. So with that being said, I will say that like his tendencies are not the best. But if you're looking for a guy just to run, go get Jason Richardson. At that small forward position at number 5, we do have Wash. Now, this guy actually has not a bad release at all. He does get 1 gold and he gets 11 silver, which is going to be defense. So if you're looking for a budget guy to catch and shoot, he's okay, actually. Getting silver clamps for his price is pretty cheap, I would say. I do like this card. Are they better? Yes, that's why he's number 5. But his contest shot is 75. And I'm thinking right now, if you guys are looking for a budget guy, he could be it. If you're just starting out, I think he's going to be just fine. And his speed is right about average. But with clamps for his price, it's a pretty good price. For 14,000, staying with the summer standouts, we have Murray, guys. Murray is here, and you guessed it. Right here, you're going to get 2 gold badges, catch and shoot in corner. So if you're looking for a budget guy to stand in the corner, he's going to be really good at that. You see even his silvers help out. He gets silver posterizer. So he's going to be an offensive kind of guy. He can dunk, he can shoot. And I think right now for his price, it's pretty good for a budget beast. I'm pretty excited to tell you guys about him. 76 speed for his height is not bad. I will say that. And his dribble package is nothing special. I have to tell you that part. But I will say that if you're looking for an offensive budget guy, Murray is kind of higher on my list than probably some people. Because, well, I think he's better than most because I do like his release. We'll give him a chance. Speaking of defense, look, this guy's interception, contest shot. He plays more defense than anybody else I've had on this list so far. And I really like this guy, actually. I've used him He gets off-ball pest gold. He gets posterizer, catch and shoot, silver, bailout, break starter, chase down glove. He gets so many things on defense, and you can actually hit threes. Is he the best shooter? No. Is he more of a lock? Yes. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're thinking about getting him, he could be your budget guy to set in the corner and help on defense. Up next, guys, we got Butler. I got him ahead of the other ones because I like his release a little bit better. And yes, if you want him in a corner, you just got you a guy in a corner. He's got blinders, catch and shoot, and corner specialist on gold with guard up. So this guy here is going to be one of the better guys to put in the corner because his release is nice. He's not going to be the fastest. His tendencies are not the best. But as far as a catch and shoot guy, what release do I like? I like this release. It's what I like. Now, if you're looking for a budget shooter, go give Butler a chance. 16,000 MT. We're talking about Glenn Rice, guys. 10 golds. Agent 3. Yes, this is going to be the best budget shooter you can get. It's not going to be close because of the badges. Limitless on silver. Is he a defender? No. Is he going to run very well? Not really. But I will say his defense might surprise you because his contest shot is a 95. I know some of it may surprise you guys, and that's why I'm putting him number 1, guys. Because of that, and I think Glenn Rice is going to be your answer at this position for his price. If you haven't tried him, I would say go give him a chance. Look how many golds he gets. I mean, nobody else gets that many golds at that spot at that price, right? So think about giving him a chance. Just remember, he is slow. Let's move on to the power forward position. For 11,000, we're starting with LeBron. And this is going to be a little bit different because he gets 36 bronze. A lot of people don't pay attention to the bronze, but it does help trigger some animations. And this guy just gets better animations every year in 2K, right? He jumps more lanes, he gets more interceptions, and his release is not the worst, it's not the best. But what he's going to do is just a little bit here, a little bit there. Is he the best at anything? No. That's why I don't have him higher on the list. But just think about the bronze if you're just starting out. If you're a LeBron James fan, I think he's going to be barely usable, actually. So yeah, go give him a chance. You know who's better? It's Giannis, guys. Giannis is just bigger. He has 44 bronze, 3 silver, so he hasn't beaten badges, hasn't beaten size. And yeah, I think Giannis is going to be a budget guy just by animations. He gets down low. His dunk package is simple, so it's not going to be blocked as much. And I will say that he just gets better animations, jumping lanes. He's active. He's aggressive on defense. So yeah, go give Giannis a chance. Up next, we have Tony Kukoc. And we're just looking for a guy to catch in the corner. Here you go. At this position, he gets gold to catch and shoot and Claymore. So if you're looking for a budget shooter and you say, hey, I run 5 out, I just need somebody to sit in their corner, let them collapse and shoot with, Kukoc is going to be fine. His defense is not going to be able to be the best. He's not going to run the fastest. He's not going to do much other than shooting. So if you're looking for more of a defender, you could actually get Giannis instead of this card. But if you're looking for a guy to catch and shoot in the corner, it's going to be a different world trying to shoot with him than trying to shoot with Giannis. That's why we have Kukoc on the list. 14,000 MT. We are putting Murray on the list here, guys. Catch and shoot, corner, fearless poster. This guy here is going to be a much better offense and better at defense than Kukoc. He doesn't get silver chase down, so he's going to get some blocks at least. And being able to dunk better than Kukoc, I have to have him higher. He's got better speed. 76 speed is not the worst at this position. And yeah, I like him. If you haven't tried this card, I think he's really good for his price. And his release is just fine. 16K for Antoine Jameson is number 1 at this position. He gets you 5 gold. To put that in reference, Giannis gives you 0, okay? So, chase down artists, Claymore, MIDI. This guy can do a lot more than you think. And the reason I like this card a little bit better than others, because he gets silver chase down, so he's actually going to be able to grab more rebounds for you. And this card here is pretty well rounded. That's why I like him. You can kind of set him, forget him. He's going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I think that if you haven't tried this card for his price, I think he's actually worth it. I have him on my team right now, and I have no real complaints with him on my budget team, not my real team, but my budget team. He's holding up just fine. Rim runner, defender, and can grab some rebounds. So let's see who is next. Up next, we have Tyson Chandler. And we need somebody just to hold up the paint. Here you go. Gold chase down. Rise up on goal. He's going to be great at alley-oops if that's what you like to do. You're going to like him. Silver post lockdown. He's a better size than Oakley. He's going to at least have bronze anchor and a bronze masher. So with that being said, he's not the worst at all. I think this card is the kind of guy that gets looked over. I think that he's going to be okay defensively and catching lobs. And you could see his contest shot is a 90. So you need to think about this card. Because on pick and rolls, you're not going to switch in time. He is going to contest that shot. And that can make a difference between a make shot and just a missed shot. So think about Tyson Chandler. And if you guys need more offense, how about back down Punisher on gold? He can finish. He has posterizer. He has rise up. He has brick wall. If you need more offense, you're not so worried about rebounding and defense. This could be your guy, actually. His silver catch and shoot. I mean, this guy, for his price, he can actually do a lot. He's not going to be able to shoot the three, nothing like that. I will say, though, that I like this card. And if you need more defense, go ahead and get Chandler over him for sure. If you need more offense, you can get this guy, and he can actually dunk pretty good. I actually like his package. You see his defense here. You see the block shot tendencies and the contest is not the worst. That's why I got him on the list. Let's see who's next. Now I'm actually going to give you 6 at the position as I really want to bring some people to your attention. Here's Robert Parrish, and he's cheap, right? He does have gold rise up, gold post spin, and his tendencies are not the best. I will say that on defense. But if you look at this card, gold brick wall, he's going to be great at a pick and roll. He does contest shots more than you think. He does block shots. He's huge. He has a great building game. So if you're looking for a guy to score down low, mash, and really help out, I think he's actually pretty good for his price. 4,900 MT. I had to include this guy. I had to. This guy here, okay, gold anchor, gold chase down, gold lockdown. That's insane, actually. On defense, this guy on defense is better than you think. He can catch alley-oops, by the way. He has good rise up at silver. Now, why do I like this card? It's because look at his tendencies. Look at his block, contest shot. This guy here, for his price, that's what this video is about. It's this kind of guy for his gold badges, for his tendencies, for his price. He's good. All right, guys, and number 1 is going to be Roy for several reasons. This has to be your budget center. I know he's slow, but listen to this. Gold rebound chaser, brick wall, box out, post lockdown, chase down. Guys, he gets gold anchor for his price. He's over 7 foot. He can mash down low. He is just going to be better than you think with 10 golds. He's number 1. Go get him. Go get Rollins as your backup. That's another gold anchor. You have 2 gold anchors for these prices. Actually insane. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me in this one. Guys, we have so many things on the channel. We have Power 4 tier list, best budget players. We have so many things. Defense settings. Check it out. Subscribe. As soon as we get 1K subs, I'm going to go live. I'm going to give away 450K VC. The first person in the chat says hello. So have your notifications on and be kind to everyone.